everybody, and welcome to the table team. Hope everybody's doing well. Jess will be with us shortly. She's just waiting for a parcel, bless her. So, quickly see who's in chat, and a good evening to everybody else. Hiya, Vinda, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hiya, Lee, Stu, Lee, Hermione, Gary, and Jess. Gary, I don't know where Gary is. Lee's in bed asleep. Avinda. My prediction for the game is 2. Crystal Palace 1, Brighton 2. Ooh. Avinda says, what score are you going for? What are your scores, guys? Let me know. I'm going to go 2-all. I think there's going to be goals in this one. I really do. How are you doing, Lee? Lee's in bed, Avinda. I'll quickly go share the screen so we can go through the teams, run teams with guys. That's a good start, and here we go. Right, so Crystal Palace line up with Henderson in goal, Klein, Gay, Anderson, Mitchell, Lerma, Richards, Elise, Hughes, Ayew, and Mateta. On the bench, it's Matthews, Tompkins, Reedwell, Azur, Amanda, Slope, Eze, Franca, and Iwobi. That's better. There we go. So the Brighton team, the Brighton team is Verbregen, Julio, Dunk, Jal Pedro, Gilmore, Ross, Balaba, Matoma, Ardinia, Van Hickel, and Hunchel Wood. On the bench, it's Steele, Miller, Dalude, Lalana, Mudra, Welbeck, Ferguson, Bonatti, and Cavinia. So that's your teams. So, guys, let me stop sharing screen. Yeah, I'm expecting goals in this one. I won't lie. I am expecting goals. I hope everybody's having a nice evening and, getting ready for Christmas as we all are. It's getting exciting times now, innit? It's getting exciting. I hope I sent I hope I sent Jess right good. Anyway, so are Brighton as good as what they were last season? I mean, I genuinely believe this is what I believe with Brighton. I believe they've put all the rest of eggs in the Europa League basket because if they win the Europa League, they go through to Champions League anyway. So regardless of what position they're finishing in table. However, let me. I have got it here. There it is. Let me do something, guys. I'll probably show up in 2 seconds. The table is as follows. It's interesting reading, actually. I'll show you on the screen. I will show you on the screen, guys. So let's share screen. Present. Share screen. Entire screen. It's that. Right, here you go. Right, so as you can see, Brighton are in 9th place at the moment. Right, now they've all played the same amount of games, but if Brighton win their game, they go to 29 points. Which will take them to 7th. They'll go above Manchester United and West Ham. Crystal Palace, on the other hand, they're having a bit of a mare, actually. They've only picked up 2 points in the last 15 out of the possible last 5 games. So 2 points out of 15 is not brilliant, is it? They're on 17th, but a win will take them up to 20th, which will leapfrog them up to 12th position. Yeah, nobody's at all. Jess, love, you take your time, my love. Hi, Elise, Angels. Hope you're doing well. It's always good to see you. And yep, don't worry, Jess. I'll see. I'll be here. I'll be here when you come on. Don't worry. Brighton win for Leeds Angels MOT. Yeah. I tell you what, I was watching Mark Goldbridge today. From a video he did this morning, and basically the Super League, guys, is back on the cards. Now, I don't know how I feel about this because it was a Super League where all the fans from all the clubs in the Premier League all got together and, protested. So it makes you think why the Glazers didn't accept the £5.5 million bid from the Qatarian owner, the prince, when the club were only worth 4 billion. So I wonder if they've already know that it were going to come back up on cards again. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Leeds MOT Angels, as I suggest. I'm sure I'll put your. I'm going to stay a comment. Leeds Angels. So when Jess comes on, um, I'll be able to show her it for you. Leeds Angels. Avinda says, I disagree with the Super League. It's not fair. Well, no, but the problem is that Avinda, it's where all the money's going to be, and you know, it's all about money and greed. I'm afraid football's not. It stopped being a sport years ago. It's not. It's always been a business, but and you know the clubs what will get put into it will be clubs with money. Newcastle, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United. Who've I forgotten? Man City. So if my question to everybody in chat is if Manchester City join the Super League, what happens to their 115 charges? You know what I mean? Do they become meaningless because they won't be in the Premier League anymore? I think they're going to have a mixture out there. They're going to have like two teams, a team one and a team two, right? So the best players will be playing. I'll still let me dog out. The best players will be playing in the Super League, and the reserve players will be playing in Premier League. It'll be a bit like Man United in Carabao Cup or Liverpool in Carabao Cup versus Gillingham. You know what I mean? It'll be that sort of a mixed bag of players. Now, I think if this happens, it's the end of the Premier League as we know it. Definitely, 100%, definitely know it. I am not a fan of the Super League. I take it, get Ravinda, neither am I, mate. Neither am I. I believe in fair competition. You know, that's why games like Everton and the Crystal Palace or Birmingham, it'll be meaningless because all eyes will be on Super League. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Football, the same. Football's not the same anymore. It's not, mate. It's not. It's not. It all depends, Stu. It, it's all the way for money. Yeah, you're right. It's all the way for money. That's scary. That's scary. It's scary times. Scary times to be a football. It's scary times to be a football fan. It really is. You know, and if you love the Premier League like we all do, and it is what Leeds are trying to get back to, so we play the best teams in you know in country. You know what initiative is there going to be for teams who are in Championship? Do you know what I mean? It's gonna spoil the game. It's gonna spoil the game of football as we know it. It really is. Now La Liga's come out with a statement and said that they condone this, you know, this Super League and stuff because the reason why it's all been brought up with Super League is they've won a battle through courts or something where they can actually do it. So UEFA can't stop them from holding this competition. So if UEFA can't win a case against this Super League, there's no way on earth Premier League's going to be able to win a case against Super League either, and it's scary. I know, and they just don't care about the fans. No, you're right, Leeds. I mean, and don't forget, Leeds Angels, these games won't be played at Old Trafford. So, say if Man United are playing Real Madrid, the game won't even be played at Old Trafford or Bernabeu. It'll be played at in Dubai or Saudi Arabia or something. You know, a bit like Formula One. You know, where they go all over the world and stuff. It's going to be like that, and it's scary. Anyway, the players are out on the pitch. I'm looking forward to seeing what this Brighton team can do because I haven't watched Brighton in a while. Um, you know, and I know they've got some really good players there, and you know, it's. I think you know, I want to see if you see a lot of people are convinced with deserve it. Now, I think he's a decent manager. This is his 50th Premier League game as Brighton head coach, you know. Roy Hodgson's there, getting his specs on. He's been around the block a bit, hasn't he, old Mr. Roy Hodgson? Anyway, first half's about to kick off, guys. I'm watching it on app, by the way, so that just it'll be in time to me as well. So that's why I'm a little behind the Sky. I have got Virgin TV, but I'll put it on the app. Anyway, Crystal Palace kick off. So they're just looking at about Crystal Palace at the back. It'd be interesting to get Roy 70-year-old, you know, is Mr. Roy Hodgson. 70. Do you know something? Full respect to him for doing it at that age. Honestly, full respect for him for doing it at that age. You know, managers like Hodgson and David Moyes, you know, Carlo Ancelotti and stuff. I've got all respect in the world for him for doing it. You know, it can't be easy to go, going to work and stuff. Anyway, it's a free kick to is it a free kick? No, it's Brighton. Brighton are just passing it about at the back. Got some big, strong players of Brighton at back, haven't they? They've got some really strong players at the back. I'm just going to do something, guys. I'm tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the lineups on my big screen so I can at least know which players are playing where. Because it's all right me saying Brighton are knocking it about. Well, unless you're watching it, you don't know what I mean. So downloads Crystal Palace v Brighton team sheet. There you go. Yeah, take pride in when I met these team sheets. You know, for me, once upon a time, I didn't know how to start a stream. Never mind do any graphics or all. Oh, right, you meant he's 70. Right, he's 76 years of age. He's right. Even, you know what I mean. He makes it even more remarkable. Havinda, Stu, you are spot on. Well, I don't know. Don't often get told that, but thanks very much, Leeds Angels. Anyway, it's right. So big dunk at centre back in it. They play with a free at back, don't they? I hope this is a big a break by Brighton. That's really good defending that by I think that's Gay in it. Gay got his foot in there, or would it climb? It might have been. I think it was Gay got his foot in there really well to break up the Brighton attack. But Brighton have got it back again, and it's with speaking about big dunk. It's with Dunk. Out he goes to Gilmore. I believe that's Gilmore. Is it? Let's have a look. No, it's back with Dunk again. Back with Dunk. I meant 76. What do you think of what do you think of Cooper going? He's been a good servant for us Leeds Angels. He's been a really good servant for Leeds. And if he wants to go, and if it's what he wants, he can go with my blessing. He can go with my blessing. You know, he's given his best days to Leeds. You know what I mean? He were always nicknamed League One Liam, but he were a lot better player than just that. Brighton have had most of possession, guys. You know what I mean? Brighton look more dangerous than Crystal Palace. Here's Dunk. That's Ego. That's Ego Julio, isn't it? Ego Julio. Here comes Brighton. Roll to edge of box. Can he get a shot away? No, well defended. Really, really well defended up by Gay again, I think it was. But Brighton have got it back to take a shoot. He took a deflection, and it's a goal. I thought he took a deflection. It were a shot by Gross. It's gone out for a Crystal Palace goal kick though. Wonderlust. Hope you're doing well. Great to see you, mate. Happy Christmas to you, mate, and you and your family. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Prediction: Palace 1, Brighton 3. I've gone 2-2. I think there'll be goals. Definitely think there's going to be goals. Wonderlust. Hope you're doing all right, TDT. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm good, Wonderlust. Thank you. I'm looking forward to Christmas coming and stuff. So yeah. Brighton still play nice football. They do, Leeds Angels, don't they? They play the right way, don't they? They play the right way. Well done, Ayu. That could have been a lot worse. Could that on who will that Insel would have somehow Ayu actually caught him from falling, taking a heavy landing. I thought that was good work by Crystal Palace player. Really good. Anyway, Brighton come again. Can't miss Matoma, can you? Matoma's one of my favourite players. Well, he was last season. I thought it was fantastic. But again, I don't watch much of Brighton these days as much as I want to. But we will be doing a lot of watchalongs. I know Jess is enjoying them, and I know Jess is, each watchalong Jess does with us, the more confidence she's gaining to do them on her channel. And well, hers and Evie's channel. If you haven't already checked it out, if you check the title, it'll say Palace v Brighton Watchalong with, and then in blue it's name of Jess's channel. So when you see her, I mean, you'll be able to do it. Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Hermione. Hope you're doing well, my lovely. Evening or whatever it is, Stu. I just can't remember anymore. Oh, poor you. Are you back home now, Hermione, love? Here comes Ayu. Good run by Ayu down wing or down left hand side. Is that it's a free kick to Brighton? It's a foul on Balibar. I think it was a foul, if I'm honest. I don't think Ayu meant anything badly by it. It was just the way he spun round and he caught him. He actually caught him. He did catch him as well. I don't think there were any menace in it or all that, malice in it or all like that. Say something. Brighton's done really well there. They've played out front back, right, and they've made 1, 2, 3, about 5 one-touch passes, been heavily closed down by Palace, and they've got around it really well. Dunk is that sorry, is that Igor Julia, but he's lost out to Elise. Elise is a good player, isn't it? Really, really good player. I like Elise. I really do. I think he's a good player, along with Eze, but Eze's on bench. If Brighton win tonight, do you think Roy will be sacked? Gosh, I don't want to say no because he might be, but I don't think so. Leeds Angels. I think the Crystal Palace fan base love him, don't they? He come in, he saved them, didn't he? He come in and saved them over was it last season or season before, and he got them. They couldn't score for Toffee, but then when he come in, they were scoring goals for fun. It was last season, I think it was, because when we collapsed, we conceded it. Leeds conceded that goal right on the stroke of half time. I think it were a Matt Rocker foul, and then floodgates opened, and that's when our downward spiral started taking effect. It was last season. It was. Yes, just made a decaf. Watch this then, bedtime for his. I bet you're absolutely knackered, Amani, and overworked. When do you break up, Amani, for Christmas? Because I need to ring you. I need to speak to you. I need I want everyone to speak to you. Oh, sorry, Jess, my lovely. How are you, Jess? Are you all right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Sorry about that, love. Normally it makes a bleep noise, but it didn't make a bleep noise like you were coming.
No, don't worry about that. It's all good.
Yeah, Leeds Angels. By the way, so just so you remembered, Leeds Angels said "my" to you, Jess, a while ago. Bless her.
Evening.
Yeah, and I'm in agreement with Amani. I don't think Roy will ever be sacked. He will leave when he feels correct to do so.
He hasn't done a bad job for him, though, has he, Stuart? To be fair, I mean, he's knocking on now. He's done all right, though, hasn't he?
Avinda told me his age. Avinda's actually done his homework for me. He's actually 76 years old.
Hey, he doesn't do bad, does he, to be fair?
They're not going to sack him, Alan.
I think he'll retire at the end of the season, me. I think this will be his last season in football.
Yeah, I think it'll be the same situation as what Huddersfield did with Neil Warnock. He'll leave when they find the right man.
I agree.
Did you get your parcel all right?
Yeah, it's all come. Yeah, just one more left to come on Saturday now, and that's him done.
Good to hear.
Ooh.
Just let everyone know, like your name's in blue on the upon the title. So if they click on your name, it takes you don't have to go when you screen it. You can just subscribe straight away now.
Yeah.
So let's get. I'm telling them all, Jess. The more watch-alongs we do with you, the more confidence it gives you.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's better for your channel.
Absolutely, 100%. Big up to you, Stu, for giving me that, platform on here, because it's a great help.
You're helping me. Don't worry about it. You're helping me. It's always good to have someone to bounce off, especially when you're doing watch-alongs, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Oh, do you think I'll win, Stu? Or have you gone for?
I've gone to all.
Do you know I'm surprised at Brighton? Cause I thought they'd be a bit higher up than they are.
I think they've put all their eggs in that Europa League basket, Jess, because if they win Europa League, they qualify for Champions League anyway.
Well, that's true, yeah.
You know, and they haven't got as many games to win, have they, in Europa League? As long as they finish in top half at table, I think the Brighton fans will be more than happy if they win Europa League, finish about 10th, and get Champions League football next season.
They've got some decent players at Brighton. I mean, I know they've sold quite a few of the better players, but they've still got a really decent squad, Stu.
Well, apparently they're expecting. They might have found another gem for they reckon it could be worth another £100 million. And they did pay. They paid something like 6 million or something for him. He's flat.
They have a good way of doing business. Do you not think the players that they've brought, like Salcedo, they made like £110 million profit on him? I think they paid something like 4.5 million for him. Ooh.
Ben White. Look at Ben White. I mean, that paid for that. Was it Ben White? We paid for their training facility.
Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah.
You know, so they've done it right, haven't they? You know what I mean? That Tony Bloom or whatever he's called is brilliant. Good ball. He comes with least. Oh, unlucky.
A real good ball, that one. We well defended that though.
It's a goal kick. I thought that was a corner. It's a goal kick. Good play by Elise. I love him. I think he's a great player.
Palace have got some decent players as well.
Yeah, they have. They really have. I like that Izzy. I think Izzy's a good player, but he's on bench today, is Izzy?
Yeah, he is. That Brighton shirt is quite nice, that shirt. That Brighton.
That green, it's green and black, isn't it? Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different.
Mita Bono's good for them as well. He's a good player. I like him.
Yeah, I love it. Matoma's brilliant. I had him in my FPL all last season. Even when he wasn't playing, I wasn't going to take him out of it.
I like Lewis Dunk though. He's been good for them. He's been solid for a fair few years as Lewis Dunk.
Yeah, Vinda says hi, Jess and Armani. Are you ready for Christmas? Yeah, I just got. Well, I say I. Silla's got just some veg to buy on 23rd through 24th.
I'm more like.
It's a lot of cost out though for one meal, though, isn't it?
It's a lot in it just for one day.
I mean, Shirley Ann can't even eat any of it yet.
Oh, bless her.
So she'll be more alert of it next year, more aware of it next year. Are you ready, Leeds Angels? I hope you are. I just Leeds Angels says again. Lee, LUFC, I hope you're doing well. Hey up, good to see you both. Wasn't expecting it. No, I wasn't going to do it, but then I was. If that makes sense. Christmas is expensive.
It is.
Yeah, it's an expensive time of year, isn't it? It really is. Mark Calabria, Spanish Chelsea, used to play for Brighton.
Is he injured March? I thought he were injured.
Solly March, yeah, he's not on bench either. Yeah, so he must be out injured.
Pascal Gross is decent for them, don't you think, Jim?
Yeah, definitely. Wanderlust is an American guy, right? And honestly, he's got out of goal. Seriously. So this is Jess Wanderlust. This is Jess. We were telling you about earlier on. He says, "Hi there, browser crash. You're doing well. That's good, Wanderlust. That's really good. Really, really good. Good to hear."
Oh, okay. One more time.
Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to have a day off. I'm definitely going to have a day off tomorrow, and I'll stick to it as well. I've said it now out loud, so I'm going to have a day off tomorrow now.
I agree.
Great ball.
Easy.
Oh, look at that for a ball. Here's Mitoma. Another great ball. Got to make some right runs, don't they, this Brighton side?
Good team.
Wow, Mitoma again.
Oh,
look how high up the pitch they are. Look how high up the pitch they actually get. This reminds me so much of what Big Angie's trying to do at Tottenham. All possession-based football, high up the pitch, and when you lose it, win it back quickly.
I agree. And they've made a few changes on the tonight. They've made 4 changes tonight, Brian.
That's what I heard on Finn, yeah.
So,
yeah.
He's still not a bad little player for them, Jordan Ayew. He's knocking on now.
His brother was at Andre Ayew, wasn't it?
Yeah, what, they're both at Swansea together, them two?
Yeah, I remember watching them both at Swansea, yeah. I tell you, another good player they've got, Jess, as well, you know. And now it's gone. That João Pedro.
I like him. I think he's good.
I mean, I can't believe Dunk's still at Brighton.
He's been a good servant for them, and I think he's played well for him. I mean, Leeds could be the next Brighton if you look at it, Stu. They could.
If we get his recruitment right, we could,
couldn't we? I think it could. You know, some of that Leeds need to aspire to be like. You know, first few seasons. Oh, that's a good ball. Finish. Oh, great save. Great goal. Oh, unlucky.
Hey, Jess is Wanderlust is saying Everton are 2 and that feels good, even if they bounced out of the cup. Yeah, Everton are out a bad side. Wanderlust are doing all right under Sean Dyche. The shoot, oh God, that's gone wide.
I thought
are you watching it on the Sky app, or are you watching it on the Virgin app?
I'm watching it on Sky app, I think, today. Yeah, I'm watching it on Sky app, yeah.
Yeah, so well, I'm watching it on app and all, so it's pretty close.
I'm on 1854.
Fair enough. Let's have a look then. Right, let me do something. Oh wait, that worked.
Spread it now to minutes music. Great ball. Matoma's he's going to keep it in. Well kept in. Nathaniel Klein just gets back there, clears it. He's another Liverpool old boy.
Oh, come on, Max. Good boy. Good boy, Max. They don't stay out long with this wind, you know. The dogs seem to dislike wind more than they do rain. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Sorry, everybody. Volume mixer.
Backward. What is it, Palace?
Movement.
Brighton keeper. Ball field. Oh, it's a good ball. Go on. Where's Johnston for Palace? Is he injured? It's Sam Johnston. Where's him? Is he injured as well?
I think so. Yes, yeah.
Wow. Oh, I'm back. They do play some nice football, Brighton. They spread it round nicely.
Right, Charlie's telling like it's 21 minutes, 22 seconds, 23, 24, 25. Are you ahead of you now?
No, I'm ahead of you. Still, I'm on 20, 51, 52. Danny, lad.
Lisa, it's that. I'm as for day off, so you're over the day as well of India, mate. Just one I was placed bet on one of those junior self pen that mugged the keeper off, and the house will, I'd say, somewhat do with penalties. Yeah, do, mate, do. Stu, take it easy. I will, at least Jules, I will, mate. I promise I will get easy. Which completely unheard of young property will score for Brighton's time. That's in it, you know what I mean? It's the good side of Brighton. The players can score from anywhere. Brighton 3-0 for Dan. And he said, "Purple starts on Saturday for him."
I don't know if he will start.
Hey, Danny. We change the evening. To us and a lot, which is always good to see. How many happy Christmas and hope you
Okay.
happy holiday. Oh, send you Wanderlust.
Stu, your mic's crackling. Your mic's crackling.
My mic probably fair. Right, give me a minute. I know what it's my fault. Is that better?
Yeah, that sounds a bit better.
Good. Hey, Elite Angels, stay away from plates tonight. Laughing her head off. Evening, Stu and Jessica. How are we? You are crackling, Stu? Sort out your mic. I'm trying to sort it out. I'm gonna get a new mic eventually after Christmas, man. Sorry, mispressed the chat with Stu Young and had a fall at school. I hope he's all right, Danny.
Yeah, I hope he's all right.
Stu might really bad. I hope it's better now. Please tell me if it's better now. Just to let you know, I'm going to buy plastic cups and plates for tomorrow's game. It's Saturday's game, you mean, Leeds Angels? Saturday's game, yeah. I won't trust you with plastic plates, actually, the way you smash plates. It's Saturday, not tomorrow. Yeah, good. I'm glad he's all right, Danny. That's the main thing. That's all that matters. Stu's green screen background's looking pro. Well, it's looking. It's the same one I use, but I've just put a Christmas picture behind it. That's all. Keep thinking it's Friday today. So do we. Yeah, just spanned his head and got a bit got a bump, but his brain still works.
Ah, okay.
That's that Hazelwood. I've been impressed with that Hazelwood as well. I think it looks good. Right?
Nicely. To Brighton. Look confident.
The thing what seems to let them down this season in Premier League, Jess, is that final, you know, a bit like us, they are clinical when they get the chances.
I mean, they're going down with meeting Momo most times, aren't they? Coming down this side, but it can play a lovely ball. They're having a treble up on him. Palace are just
Brentford have put a £100 million price tag on Ivan Toney.
It's a funny one, that, because you think when he played last season, he did play and score some great goals. But what put me off of him is a little bit with this betting like that's gone on. He's been out for quite a while now. But I reckon Arsenal are interested, though, they're in him.
£100 million, it's crazy. So they will have spent £100 million on Rice in summer, then £100 million on Toney. I think it'll improve him. Definitely improve him.
I think that's what they need, though, an out-and-out striker, somebody that can cause them, you know, score them 20 goals, and he can do that.
You can see, I love Nketiah when he was at Leeds. He just Bielsa didn't just give him enough game time, did it? But I don't think Nketiah gets you 20 goals.
I agree. Oh, he's lost it there. Going through. What? Oh, good save.
Man is laughing at Danny. Jessica Hope. That's not a monster. They are bad for you. I've had 3 today. God no. I can't. I used to drink Red Bull and stuff like that for fun, but not anymore. Good things look to be okay. Glad things look to be okay. Good. You have to take your hat off to Roy at his age. You do. You're right. Leeds Angels, you do. You know, I think it takes a lot to be a football manager. You know, we can all be armchair managers sitting at home saying, this player should be starting, that player should be starting, but we don't get paid to make the big decisions.
Exactly.
Tony will win Arsenal the Premier League, the Championship, the Premier League. Yeah, I think so. I think his goals will definitely. Avinda says, nah. I think he'll score goals for fun at Arsenal. I really do. I think they create chances a lot, don't they?
They do, and I think they just need that. Done.
Stop drinking Red Bull. As they lied, it never give you wings. Try jumping out of a window and have no wings. Roy isn't far off from getting a job at the Pearly Gates 11, and he's still at it. And I've been doing a good job for quite some time with Crystal Palace. That's one club he gets, and that gets him. That's a good way of looking at it. It is a club what gets him, and he gets them. Really is. Him and Palace go quite well together. They do. Pearly Gates FC.
Yellow card there from Mateta.
It's been booked, hasn't it?
Mm.
I think it's for so many. He counted, he pointed to different parts of the pitch, didn't it? To be fair, look.
He's just give a silly one away there, though. Number 20 for them. That's poor. Where are Palace in table then? I know Brighton are about 9th, aren't they? Where are Palace?
Palace 15th.
Wow, I didn't realise a lot.
They've picked 2 points up out of the last 5 games.
Yeah, well played. Oh, go on.
They're missing Wilfried Zaha, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I know he whinged a lot and stuff, and he dived a lot, but he was still a good player for him.
He had that better quality for him. I think that's what they're missing at the minute. They've got a few injuries around the Palace. Oh, it's too easy, Palace.
Passing it well around Brighton during this game. They're passing it really well.
Aston Villa, Sheffield United tomorrow. That'll be a good game.
Yeah, well, if Aston Villa win it, they go top at league.
Do you know, he's done a great job for him there, Emery. He's done such a good job.
Yeah, I like him.
Do you know, though, when he were at Arsenal, I just don't think they gave him enough time when he were at Arsenal, because I think if he'd have been given a bit more time, I think he'd have won something with him. I think he's done a really good job at Villa. He's turned some players around there. Bearing in mind that when he took them over, they were right net bottom three, weren't they? When Stevie had them. So,
they were close to getting relegated. The problem what Henry had at Arsenal, he walked in after a great man left in Arsene Wenger. It's a bit like Man United when Ferguson left. They brought in David Moyes, and he just couldn't do it. He couldn't live up to that standard. And to be fair, Man United have never had a manager who can since he's left.
That is true. It's like when Roy took over at Liverpool. He just wanted a good move for him. He didn't even. What did last 6 months at Liverpool? He didn't last long. It's not that kind of style of football that they wanted fans.
Yeah, I agree with you. I do. I agree.
Team like Palace, he does all right for them.
That Bauer has been booked for Brighton, hasn't it?
A free kick at minute.
Just on edge. It's in line with penalty spot, but virtually.
That's poor.
On left hand side of box.
Well used.
It's right on edge as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
This could be dangerous. This.
That Evan Ferguson as well. He's a good player for Brighton. I like him.
Yeah, he scores goals, doesn't he? He gets goals for him.
Corner coming in. Palace.
Yeah, corner ball.
Let's see. Oh, he's gone through everyone.
Wow.
Just went through everyone, that.
Come on, Brighton, win this 3-0 for 150 quid to you. You got a bet on then, Danny?
Oh, they're on break now, Brian. Get right ball. I just slipped up. Lucky. Bring that away now.
All right, we lost. And then you're down there Buckingham, Jess.
Back with Palace keeper. Gonna play this out. Bit of a long ball, well controlled. Well played. That's you. Spreads it out. That's a nice ball. Go on, run it. Well done. That's a great ball. Finish. Well defended.
Good evening, Jess and Stu. Good evening, Michael. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Wagner was a legend of a coach, yeah, but he stuck around too long at Avinda. You know, it got to a point where the Arsenal fans wanted him out.
Yeah.
And, you know, a legend like that should never get in that position. Doing all right. It's been a good, evenly fought contest. Michael, good evening. Good evening, Michael. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good evening, Jess and Stu. Jess, do you have a set time and day when your channel comes on? Will it be live or pre-recorded or a mixture of both?
I think it'd be a mixture of both, mate, to be honest. And it's just when me and Evie are available and about together, to be honest. But you'll see me about. I'll be about on it, I'll be about on Gary's, and I'll be doing bits on my own as well. Well,
Michael, keep an eye out on her community page.
That's a another block. It's cleared.
It's just that final bit, innit? It's that final piece of puzzle. What seems to be lacking at the moment.
In half. Few blocks in there, won't there? Keep that out.
Yeah, 3 or 4 good blocks as well. Oh, I can't believe that Elise is complaining there that why were it giving us a free kick?
You were a foul. Well done. Play some really nice football, right? Play out nice front back.
Crystal Palace are well in this game, though.
Yeah, they are. Oh, coming forward now. To meet me. Oh, get the soft one, not. Go on. Hold on now.
Well, didn't know just smoked. I'm shocked. For she was good at 2 shoes and not smoked or drinks.
Well, there you go, Donny, because I do both. I like a red wine now and again.
26 years in charge. Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, it was a long time. I like Cuckoo for Chelsea.
Yeah, he come on, didn't it, other day? Decent.
He scored a penalty, didn't he? Scored a penalty, penalty shootout.
Has he been out injured for them for a while or something?
A long time. I think he's been out practically as soon as he arrived. He got an injury.
Ah, that'd be like a new signing from them, what?
Yeah.
Well played. Oh. It's just that final ball.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's missing from both teams, both sets of players.
Well, that's it. Well, that's it. Run it. Hit it. Spread it. No, not wrong with that. Gonna come back again. Oh no, that's poor. Looking for a way out.
That's good.
Thought that were a foul, lot. Can't give out.
No, he did he?
Well, it's just a bit congested in midfield. They need to go down wings. I'd use wings more Brighton because that's where they'll get in. Oh, well done, Hughes. Going to break here. 2 against 3. And Hughes his wing. Get it in. Oh, well done, keeper. Should have done better there, Stuart. What do you think?
Well, I'm on 38, 43, 44, 45.
39 or 39, 12.
Yeah, you're about 10 seconds ahead.
Don't get that. I'll watch it on the same app, and it's mine's in front of yours this time. And last week you were in front of me.
I know. I'm on Virgin app.
I think I've put it through Virgin, but then it clicks onto Sky, so it's ended up going through Sky this one. Would you like me to look, we've had a bit of lead to the chair. Keep it a bit.
Yeah, I like it. Hey, Lee.
How's he got up?
He cool.
Save. What's he save? Yeah, save. Let's go, Grosso. Good shot. Well done, keeper.
Shot again. There we go.
That's a great ball. Oh, have you come on? Come in there. I didn't see you then. Come on. You're sitting there. Come on then. Come on then. No, you're staying there then. Go on.
Isn't that weird? It's on main event and Premier League. It's on main event and Sky Sports Premier League. Sky Sports Premier League is further ahead.
That's weird, that.
I'm on 41-18, 41-19, 20, 21, 22.
In front of me, I think you're about 5 seconds in front of me now.
How crazy is that?
Weird, isn't it?
Madness. Anyway, here comes Brighton. Great cross. Oh.
Oh, lucky. Defended well.
You think it'd be at the same time, wouldn't you? You really would.
You would when you're running them off the same app. It's weird, isn't it? How it in sync.
Catch up with some of these comments. Red wine shouldn't have. You shouldn't have red on a lead stream. Only white, Jess.
Don't like white wine. It's grim.
Yes, Jess. Yeah. Are you guys all set for Christmas? I am Michael. I am. Yeah. Used to play Red Bull Leipzig in Germany.
Yeah. And cool. It's a good ball.
Michael, yeah, all set for Easter. What about you? Last season, Lee, the legend, he is about. I leave. Love your dogs, Jess. Leeds Angel saying. What are songs in your head? What are songs in my head? What do you mean? I have lots of songs going around in my head. I think you was song. Oh, you're about Christmas songs. It's like the radio always in front of the TV.
You're right, Donny. It's a good ball. That's nice round corner. It's gone back again. God.
What's sideways and backwards passing, isn't there?
Yeah, a lot. There. Box. He's free. Ooh, what's on the... Been getting that in.
Will that handball? No, it wasn't handball. He headed it, didn't he? He got his head to it. Stu, will you be doing another quiz soon? I'm not sure. I tell you what, I think it's on about doing a quiz, Michael, Gary. I think it's on about doing a quiz. And I'm assuming it'll be 100% Leeds United.
Yeah. Back. It's sloppy now.
Michael Brown, next one is Easter. I don't know enough all about religion, I'm afraid.
No, me neither.
All credit for people who do believe in it and stuff, and fair play to you. But I believe that you don't need to go to church. If there is such a thing as pearly heaven and stuff, you get judged on what you do in your life, not just because you go to church one day a week.
I agree.
Oh, what a goal!
That's poor.
Oh, what a goal by Andre Ayew.
Great goal. That all come from Brighton's underwing, that though. Pissing about with it at back.
Oh, you're Andre Ayew. It's Jordan Ayew. I'm getting this mixed up with his brother. They both look alike.
That'll pour that. That all comes from his kick out there.
You take chances though back at
yeah, when you play like that.
Yes, you're bound to get caught out, aren't you? One day.
Yeah, well done. That's a great ball.
Great ball in by Elise. And a great header by Elise by Ayew.
See how he threw himself at that though? And you see that one that like Dan James did against Coventry? That's exactly what he should have done when it rooted in the middle. That's exactly what he should. How Ayew scored that. That's what Rooter should have done.
Yes, I agree. I agree with that. Right on stroke of half time as well. They've got a knack of doing it on stroke of half time. Yeah.
For the old guard, he's still doing all right. Second Premier League goal this season.
I think Roy Hodgson's will be mightily pleased.
On merit, they've both been just as good as each other. So for me,
yeah,
they're not wrong with that.
It's been a good, evenly contested game. This first half, there's a minute of injury time, but yeah, I think.
Singing now, crowd. Oh, that's a bit loose. Well defended.
I call them Crystal Palace ultras in that behind goal in that corner, with the flags flying and stuff.
Yeah,
I'd love to. I'd love to go to that ground. I really would. Half time. There we go. Crystal Palace fans are highly delighted.
Deserve his fielding.
Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, you just get it right up with a manager's face. People happy. That all come from God.
So that's the end of the first half, guys.
Well done, Roy.
And when I'm asked behind my comments. Here we go. I won't be involved with Easter one. Don't worry about it, Avinda. Stu, do you know when Gary is going to be doing his quiz? I don't, Michael. I'm assuming it'll be when he gets back to when he goes back. Well, I say back home. He's home. He's at his mum and dad's house. But when he goes back to Indonesia, and he'll probably want to get probably next holidays. Probably. I'll have to double check with him. I should win that Leeds quiz. I'm quite.
Don't be like that, Donny.
I agree. Be equal, Stu. Yep, be equal. 1-0 Ayew, 45th plus 1 minute. You ever got a knack of scoring injury time goals in the first half? Did it against us, if you remember correctly, Jess. That's what started our downfall. It was our demise from that moment.
I agree.
When playing it out from the back, it goes wrong. Yeah, well, this is why I don't like Leeds United doing it. I will sing on Saturday if we win. I think we'll all be singing on Saturday if we win Leeds Angels. Tell you. My bet down now, Brighton, not the same as last year. No, they're not. They're not. I think they've put all their eggs in Europa League basket, Danny. I think that's what they're 100% solely concentrating on. A bit like what West Ham did to win that Europa Conference League. That's why they had such a poor Premier League campaign. Well, it's half time, Jess.
Do you know when they won that cup at West Ham? Were they buzzing with that? Were they happy with it?
Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah. They were well and truly buzzing. It's first cup they've won in about 50 years or something.
In Europe, they've been decent. That's why I said I couldn't understand why they were so poor against Liverpool yesterday. Because Sunday they did very well against Wolves, and they'd won against Freiburg, and so I thought he'd have gone for that. I know they've got Man U on Saturday, but it's a decent way of getting a trophy with what teams are left.
I totally agree. Don't write Brighton off, Leeds Angels saying, never seen Jess without an hat on.
It's my trademark, Danny.
I won't involved about you. You won't get involved about Leeds United. It's cold, Danny. It's cold. That's why Jess is wearing a hat. Well done, Leeds Angels. I like that. Wow, Jess has hair. Not seen that before. I had Danny. I wouldn't recognise. You wouldn't recognise Doldo. Yeah. Yes, but I would. I'd listen to the loud Miggy Bird. Laugh out loud.
Adam Link.
How you doing? Adam? Are you all right? Hello, channel. What teams do you both support?
As in this one, teams that we actually support on Watchalong who we're supporting. What does he mean?
Well, I'm a Leeds fan. Did
Slash West Ham. Slash West Ham, Stu, don't lie. And I'm Leeds slash
Liverpool. And West Ham. And West Ham.
I'm Leeds slash Liverpool. And on this, I'm going for Crystal Palace.
Can I get one quick question just before second half starts? What do you think at Super League coming back?
It's a bit of a grey area, isn't it, that one?
Well, apparently it's passed through a court now. Yeah. UEFA can't block it.
I think there'll be certain teams that probably do branch off and join it. I hope for one Liverpool don't do it, but maybe Man United and teams like that, maybe. Manchester City, who knows? But they'll still come bottom of that if it's Man United, so... It's commercialisation again, though, isn't it? It's just something to make more money out of and to commercialise even these bigger clubs. And they'll try soft soap it with something like, you can watch it for free, you don't have to pay for Sky or Virgin, it'll be on terrestrial or something. Which ain't good. Yeah, I'm just watching him playing it out front back now.
Yeah, it was a big mistake, that, actually. It was a big mistake.
Right, Stu, I'm just going to jump off and grab a contract. I'll be in 5. All right, pal.
All right, love. Jessie's Mrs. Weinhauser. Did somebody ban me because my name's not showing up? Well, your name's showing up now, Adam. Adam, can see your name. No Super League deports. I support my legs. The name that I usually use, I don't get messing or nothing. So what UEFA ban players playing for their national teams if they join the Super League? Well, that's FIFA, isn't it? The UEFA will be. I'm assuming the only ones who can really put a stop to all this is FIFA, Michael. Adam, only seen you on tonight, not seen you in for a bit. On the other one, on my original. I think so, Michael. I was in chat earlier on my other name. How many names have you got, Adam? Should ban playing international. Should ban them from playing international for national teams. I don't. Only Stu can ban you. You mods can time you out. That's all. Yeah, you can only put them on timeout, can't you, Danny? Adam Link. That is your name, Adam. I couldn't remember my passwords. But you're on it now, aren't you, Adam? Never mind. Anyway, you're back in chat now, Adam, aren't you? So, yeah, mods can only time out and Stu can ban, that's it. Yeah, but this is a different one. Right, so you've had to recreate a new channel to get onto channel. Is that what you're saying? Fair. Vinda, thank you very much, my good friend. Speak to you all soon, mate. Take care. See you next year on FPL and football streams. Yeah, no worries at all, Vinda. Yes, but on a different one. Have a lovely Christmas, Vinda, mate. Have a lovely Christmas. I did. Right. I will on their chat. Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Evie, good evening, love. Jess is just going to make a cuppa. She will be back. She's just going to make a cup of a cup of coffee, I believe it is. I'm sure. I'm glad I'm back, guys. That's good. Evie, how are you doing? I'm going to get Evie. Do me a favour, if it'll let you do it. Put your. I don't know if it'll let you do it, but put your channel handle in chat so they know where they can find your channel. I know about your joint channel, but your channel, if you can put it in chat. If not, I'll get Jess to do it. Same to you, Stu and Lee family. I have a wonderful Christmas and New Year. Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year. Well, I'll be back on Avinda. I'll be back around, before New Year's Day for definite, because I can't do the Boxing Day watch along with we get on Gary's channel, but I'll try to do something on 27th or something, or something like that. We'll all do something together. Hi, Danny. I'm good, thanks. Just about to go for a second dog walk. How are you? How many dogs have you got, Evie? I mean, I know Jess has got 5. See you then. You will, Lavinda. You will, mate. You will. You will. Evie's channel is called I Hate Bamford. My friend and Stu and Lee and Amani, I am fine and well. That's good to hear, Avinda, mate. That's really good to hear. Thanks, Stu. That's it. Discourse of Peacocks. Discourse of Peacocks. Give me a minute. I'm going to add that. I'm going to make sure I have got you subscribed to you. Let's have a look. Peacocks. Why ain't it coming up? Discourse of Peacocks. Why is it not coming? Why ain't it coming up? When I type put it in chat in title. Oh, good, Evie. I've got 2 dogs, Stu. 2 large crossbreeds, so can't take them together, as I am only small. Small and mighty and powerful, Evie. That's what I'm going to call you. The small and mighty and powerful one. Thanks, Stu, Amani, Lee. Bye now and take care, Stu. Good night, Lee and Stu. Good night, Avinda, mate. Sleep well. Only small Evie. Let me guess, 5'2". Not coming up for me either. I'll get what you. I'll do. Mine's just coming up with a load of peacock. Isn't that weird? I'll have to get either a thing to put in thing. Oh, thanks, Jess. Love, you didn't need to do that, you silly buggerlugs. You didn't need to do that. 5'2.5", Danny. Avinda seen thumbs up. I'm 5'2" and a Riesler paper. Stu super chat. Yep, it's from Jets. Avinda. That's the name of her channel. JSY Talks Football. I can't. None of us can find Evie's YouTube channel. I think Lee wants to. LUSC wants to subscribe as well.
1 minute, Joe. I'll get you it, Lee.
You know, they were.
Avinda Sin, and then Leeds Angel says, "Nice chat, guys." You're always welcome, Leeds Angels. You're always welcome. You know that. Everyone's welcome in this chat. There we go. Right. Sure. Right. So let's get this. Let's right. So it's all there's no right. Found her. There you go, Evie. I've subscribed, love. And for everybody else, I'll put you the full link in for you.
Nice
there
one.
you go.
Yeah.
So that's the full link. So just copy and paste that, and then it'll take you straight to a channel.
Yeah, smash a like and subscribe to a channel, absolutely.
Is Evie's channel a YouTube channel? It is, Michael. It is. Hi there, Adam's saying, Jesse's a tech whiz kid compared to me. What does Jess? Hi, Adam. Is Evie's channel a YouTube channel? It is. It is. In that a joint of beef, Danny, laugh out loud. Adam Link, that's the one I usually use to. Adam Link. Without the space and look at the @ sign. Fair enough. Hi, Evie. Well, you're on now, aren't you, mate? Thanks, you. You're welcome, Evie. You're very welcome. Oh, Evie changed the channel name from I Hate Bamford to this one. Hi, Leeds Angels. Just subscribed to Evie's channel. Cheers, guys. You're welcome, Michael, and thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Danny, I don't hate him. Laugh out loud. Laughing their head off. I think some people are harsh on Bamford. I do.
It's like I said to you, Stu, innit, while he's got that Leeds shirt on, you back him. Whatever
you support them all, don't you? Whether you like them or not, you support them when they're wearing that white shirt.
Exactly. Yeah, all right. He's had a few poor seasons, but there's other players at Leeds as well. At least he's been loyal and stayed. You know, you have to give him that much. He's stuck with it and stayed with them. He hasn't jumped ship.
Yeah.
And go on, before somebody says it, that's because probably nobody wanted him. Nah, I think he's still got it there. I think he needs to run a minutes. He needs some minutes, and he ain't getting that. It's hard, isn't it? You can only judge somebody on 10 or 5, 15 at best. He does.
Clubs who I think could snap him up tomorrow. Forest for 1. Luton for 2.
Yeah.
I think he'll do really well at Luton. I do. Think he'll do really well. I think he'll do well for Forest and all. And now that they've got that Nuno Espirito Santos at Forest, I think I think it'd be brilliant for him. He's a lot better than Chris Woody's.
Do you know what narks me a little bit with Forest is they've got some really good players, and I don't understand why they're as struggling as they are, because they've got some decent players. Adoy is a good player. Derek Origi, when he was at Liverpool, were decent.
He never played him, though, Cooper, did he? He never started him.
He does look a bit top heavy, though, for me, Origi. He wouldn't have got away with that at Liverpool. He does look a bit top heavy. Paul Cooper.
I will switch to that one now to see if that one works okay. Don't forget to switch back just in case it don't work okay, Adam. Edith, you do always say he shouldn't be getting playtime, laugh out loud. I see a cat free. Hi JSY's Kitty 3. They're not kitties. They're chihuahuas.
Well,
he's calling your cat. He's calling your little chihuahuas cats.
Oh, really? You think you should have a cat? You come here. You're not a cat, are you, love? You come here. Who's that, love? Good little cat. There she is.
Oh God, second half. We've been underway for 5 minutes. We've just been talking rubbish again, Anna.
Turn around. Oh, well defended.
So it's 49-54.
Yeah,
50.
It's very similar. That's a good ball, that Stu, there.
Yeah, corner ball to be whipped in by Brighton.
Pascal Gross.
Oh, well defended by what we've got there. I think it was Gay, you know. Really good defending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, keeper, as well. I'm gonna get in that.
Actually, I'll tell you what, it wasn't Gay, it were Ayew.
He's played well tonight, Ayew. Very well.
Yeah, it were Ayew who got back there.
Well defended. Danny Welbeck. He's had some clubs, hasn't he, Stu? Danny Welbeck, he's been about a bit.
Arsenal, Man United.
Well done this time.
I've always liked Welbeck, though, Jess, even when he were at Man United, strangely.
Good player.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, to them, Jess, right? It's a business, innit? It's you go where the job becomes available.
I agree.
To us, it's you know, this is why I could never get in the head of a footballer because I couldn't understand it. I couldn't go to Man United, but saying that, if I were playing football and Man United were only club up were offering me a job at 100 grand a week or whatever, you'd go, wouldn't you?
Of course you would. Players will say it. They go a lot now where the contracts are the best and the signing on fees the best. Sometimes matter for the club that comes in for them. It's like, and if you look at Saudi Arabia, like Neymar Jr. as a prime example, it's because of the contract that we're offered, not because of the football, because it's quite poor football, or the crowds that draws in, because it doesn't draw that many. I think I was reading an article last month, and I think Jordan Henderson played in front of 695 fans. So it's not for that, it's because of that. And that's unfortunate what they're ruled for these days is money. Not because, say, for instance, if you were I don't know, somewhere like Brighton and Man United or West Ham coming for you, you'd probably, or Chelsea out at 3, you'd go to Chelsea. And Brighton might say, well, we'll give you 20 grand more. But it's all to do with the contracts that they're offered nowadays and the signing on fees and what their agents can get. It's a greedy place, is football nowadays. Ooh.
You see, Jordan Henderson's a funny one, right? To me, he's always been banning on about, women's rights and stuff like that. Then he goes to play for them. He goes there for the money. But then he still gets picked for England.
Yeah, it's
weird.
For the sake that he was the England captain and he's wore the armband with the rainbow colours on and all that he stands for, and then you and go and contradict yourself by going and playing in a country that you don't even believe in the rights. He lost a lot of faith with me, and I know he was Liverpool captain and this, that and other, but no. My opinion of him's gone straight down pan.
And I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. I really don't. Hi, JSY's kit is number 3. Poor old Cooper. He's been sold according to Leeds Angels. He's leaving club according to Leeds Angels.
Wow. Can you see that happening though, Stu? Do you think he will retire at end of season? When his contract comes up, do you think he'll get offered another contract?
No, I think the only contract he'll get got report that were undone, won it as well. He got his head on ball. He just got his direction all wrong. I just think, look, he's been a great servant to Leeds, and I said this to Leeds Angels. If he wants to go, and if he's got the opportunity to go, he can go. He goes with my blessings. You know what I mean? Yeah. Chris Wood is Forest, and and he and Bamford have similar styles. I think Bamford's more technical than Chris Wood. I really do. I think he's got more about him as Bamford. He runs that line better. Is that a free kick?
Oh. Does he give a penalty? No penalty? I thought that were a penalty. Oh. Hang on a minute. We'll be stopping for 10 minutes now to work out with VAR.
No, I don't think VAR's getting.
Is he going to give a card out here for dissent?
No, that ain't a penalty. No way, man. Watch this. He went to kick the ball first, and then he got touched by Ayew and went down. It would have called shocked, really, if I'm honest. Probably went down out of bloody out of embarrassment of miskicking ball.
Yeah, that was poor.
No, that was never a penalty. That's a penalty. I'll eat my hat.
No, not touched him. You've tripped over your own foot.
Yeah. I'll just say that's never a penalty. Never in a million years.
Well done, ref.
Bamford was one of the 4 at the club that Parag asked to stay, and he said yes. Evie says, Danny, I say that he shouldn't be first choice every time. Still think he has something to offer. Yeah,
I agree. Palace are coming in again. Oh, and he's missed it. Oh, well done. Coming back in. Oh, no, I've got it out.
How many dogs do you have, Jess?
5, mate. 5 chihuahuas.
Be right back. Just got to make a call. I am just going on my other YouTube name, the one I sold to you with. Okay, I will try and chat. Okay. Yeah, but make sure you come back, Adam, because I won't be able to tell you if it's on or not. Evie, he has not been first choice, though. I think he needs to start and see what happens, because Peru is nowhere near, according to Danny.
I agree with Danny there. Peru's gone missing the last couple of games. I've said it before, honest, Stu, I'm not been impressed with him.
He'd be one of the players I'd drop.
I'd put Bamford on. Give him a sorry, Saturday. I keep thinking it's Friday. It must be Leeds Angels, actually. I keep thinking it's Friday today.
He goes, just been booked for Brighton. It's a dangerous free kick to Crystal Palace. Leeds Angel, my dog is well trained. She can cook and clean.
Oh, Danny, that's harsh.
No, I'd rather retire. I wouldn't go to any team that wears red.
Depends what team it was.
Depends on how desperate you are for money and all, doesn't it?
That's a good ball. Good header.
It's called greedy, according to Leeds Angels. Well said, Jess. Jordan Henderson hasn't been the same since he left Sunderland.
Oh, go on. That's a good ball.
Cooper will get a job inside the club. Bambi is better than Wood. I think so. I think Bamford's better.
I agree with that.
I was chatting on my usual name, no response. Not come through, Adam. Nothing come through, mate. Nothing at all. I've been reading them all out one by one.
Yeah, you are.
Nothing came up. That's why I didn't get a response. Everything is down to money in football. Take the 2030 World Cup playing across 3 continents: Morocco, Portugal, and Spain, as all host nations. Happening in America as well.
Yeah.
America, Canada, and Mexico.
Yeah. It's just taking Will Hughes off now and bringing David Oza on. He's only yellow card though, so that's good. That's good substitution there by Roy. See what I mean though, Stu? 58 minutes and he's making a sub there.
Right. Yeah, over half an hour a game ago.
Yeah, that's it.
You give him time to get involved. They played it well. They worked it well, Eddie Brighton. They were in a tight spot there, but they worked it well.
That's that nice. Spreaded that nicely, see? Should be somebody in front of him now. I see. Where's your winger there, though, Stu, in front of him?
Yeah, not the same one. That's a foul, rare. A foul on Matoma, no, not given.
Ooh.
Throwing to Brighton. Points from losing positions. Liverpool have won 18, Brighton 12, Villa 11, and West Ham 10.
Wow. They're all in top 10?
This ref is handing out more cards than folks at dinner at Christmas. Tis the season. I like that, Wonderlust. Like that. Yeah, we share in World Cup 30-51 with England, Scotland, and Wales.
Are we?
That's crazy. God, that's 20 odd years away.
Danny,
all can happen in that time.
Well, I'll be 53 then. Danny reckons I already look 53 mine, so it's all good. That's poor, that's wasteful. That's poor. I know what he's saying.
They haven't been the same. Brighton the last season would have definitely have got a goal by now, with chances they've had.
I agree. And Palace have just done enough.
I'm not going to say 2 or 3 because that's unrealistic, but they would have at least have got one.
Yeah.
Good defending that by is it Gilmore?
Yeah. Is he from Chelsea and Billy Gilmore?
I think so, yeah, he's on loan, isn't he?
I mean, he's been out on some loans, hasn't he? A bit like Ethan Ampadu before he come to Leeds, isn't he? He's played out a few seasons on loan.
Thing with Chelsea, though, is they've got so many players, they don't know, they can't remember all of them.
Thing is with Chelsea, they must sort of kick themselves thinking, we bought a player for 150 million in Salcedo when they could have kept Ethan Ampadu and had more or less the same player. Because
I agree with that.
There were money, it's money wasted. And I mean, if you look at that tackle he made the other day, they're playing Newcastle on Gordon in first 3 or 4 minutes, for me, he should have been sent off for that. I think he's quite a rash player.
Do you know, though, Chess, there's a few players who have left Brighton and it hasn't worked out for them. What's he called? You said it, that Casado for Chelsea, and Yves Bissouma for Tottenham.
I think sometimes when somebody a bit like Danny Drinkwater when he was at Leicester, he did so well when they won the Premiership, but then when he went to Chelsea, he just never materialised. He wasn't playing, and sometimes I think the club entices you because of what they are, but they don't understand that when they're at Leicester or Brighton, they're pretty loved there and they get their own way a lot, and then when they move into other teams, it either clicks for them or it doesn't. And it's a shame.
Prime example of that, Jess, and he really good player. Riyad Mahrez, loved by everyone in Leicester. He had the freedom of Leicester. Went to Man City. Yes, he scored goals and stuff. I get it, but he didn't. He want a regular. He want what you'd call a regular.
It's like Calvin Phillips, I suppose, to a certain degree. Like when he was at Leeds, he was loved, wasn't he? And he had a lot of it his own way, and he were a regular starter. And then he went to Manchester City, and it just hadn't quite worked out for him. And I think if he doesn't get a move in January, which I know there's a lot of teams mooted at the minute or coming in for him, he needs to move for me. Thank you, Danny.
I said you look 21 but asked for what you want. I was chatting on my other YouTube account. I don't know what's gone wrong with it, Adam. I don't know what's gone wrong with it, mate. Nothing came up, Adam. Nothing come up, Adam, honestly. But why? I don't know. Yeah. I honestly don't know, Adam. I ain't got a clue, mate. I wish I knew. I wish I had answers for you. Good save. Good save, that.
That was well turned, that. That's nice. Oh, it's good. Great save, because that come from a lot of players.
It did.
Great save. Well added again, well defended. And again, well done.
They're frustrating Brighton, aren't they?
Very. They've defended resolutely of Crystal Palace. Yeah, it must be YouTube. There must be an issue on his end with YouTube, maybe. It's a good shot.
Well, Stewart's banned you, then it must be. No, I don't even know how to ban bloody people, Danny. I wish I did. Danny, I don't know how to ban people.
No, I mean,
I can still log into it. I have no idea. Unless Stewart's banned you, then it must be YouTube. I can still log on in the other channels and see my name pop up. It's weird, Adam. It's weird, mate. Anyway, let's Brighton come down. Brighton put a crossing. Oh, high and wide. That was Gilmore, wasn't it?
I should have done better with that.
Well, that Gilmore or Gross. I think that's Gilmore.
Gilmore, yeah.
Yeah. Should have done better. Should have at least hit the target.
Yeah, should have made keeper work from there. Because that's a great ball. Look at all that space he's got there, Stu. He's more or less on his own. The two in middle have took the three defenders out. Should have done better there. Just leaning back on it a bit as well.
I have no idea. If you swore or anything, YouTube can block you. If Palace win, it's a good result. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. They need this win because, like I said, 2 points in the last, the possible last 15 points available. It's not good. But this will just take a bit of pressure off.
Yeah, I agree. And it's a good win against Brighton as well. Good team. And look at that in second half. 7 shots, 2 on target. They haven't even had a shot yet, Palace. 72% possession. Wow.
Yeah, no, and it just I get it with shots, but you can have opposition it well. But if you're not clinical with
it means nothing. What? Just a bit slow, Stu. It needs to be a bit quicker if they want to, Who's wings? He's had to come back again now. Back again.
And I'm going to do goal on that. Palace are in a defensive shape.
Well, they've got 2 banks of 4, aren't they, Stu, by the looks of it here?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's had a good game for him tonight, Nathaniel Klein.
Yeah, he's done all right, Klein.
He was good at Liverpool. I liked him at Liverpool. I rated him. Wasn't he at Southampton as well? Been at a few teams, hasn't he?
Adam says, I will stay on this one. Good, Adam.
Yeah.
Goldridge swears all the time. Yeah, but I've heard worse than Goldridge, Leeds Angels, I tell you. I've heard a lot worse than Goldridge. And it makes you think of how they get away with it.
It's because they've got so many subscribers, though, in it, and whatever, that I think you get that bit of luxury. Oof, well done, keeper.
Did well there.
Spilled it. A great block.
A great block, that one. Really good block.
If we bring this away now, they're not counting now. Go on.
Goldbridge swears, but he's got lots of followers on YouTube. Nothing, so that's why YouTube do nothing about it.
I agree.
I mean, look, sometimes, odd swear word you might hear, but I don't. I know people who my dad's a bugger for it. Every sentence has got to have a swear word in it. It must be an old it must be an old man thing.
No, because I'm terrible when I'm not on here. My language can be quite terrible, especially when I'm watching football. Oh, that's well done.
Corner ball. No, goal kick. Wow.
Oh, very nice.
I like that play by Palace.
How in that corner?
I think it come off his chest, you know. Let's have a look. Oh, they're showing you bit of a mistake by Keith.
Yeah,
I think if Brighton had scored there, he might have got the VAR because he did have 2 hands on ball and he got challenged by Brighton. Ayu's gone off. I think Eze's come on. Yep.
Played well,
Eze's come on. Yeah, done really well. Leeds Angel says, I swear. Joe, Adam says, Joe Pro needs to be more clinical up front. No, I agree, Adam, he does. We do. And I think the problem is, Adam, is this is why I think it could do with being dropped at bench for a bit. You know, just to prove to him that he knows that he ain't guaranteed his place all the time. Leeds Angels, I swear, but not on a live or chat. Jess swears a lot. She's that bad. She has an asthma. I don't know, Danny. You got told off yesterday by the lovely Omani. She told you off for swearing yesterday. She did.
I do, but I try not to do it on your show. I do try to behave. I'm pretty good on yours, actually. I'm good.
You see, the thing is, right? Look, I think Omani's Willie. It's Willie.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean. So Omani's really. Amani's really, really overprotective of Lee. And I mean, she's not just a moderator; she's actually a family friend, and she protects Lee like nobody's business.
That's why I sit on my hands when I come on yours. I always try and watch my P's and Q's, especially when I'm on, and especially when Lee's on.
Yeah, I get what
Have respect for your community and that, and it's your end of the day. Like there's certain ones you'll go on and you know you can get away with it, and then I just wouldn't want to offend anybody. So on here, I try and behave.
Well, one of Lee's old teachers from his special school watches his channel all the time.
Yeah, I get that.
So one of the 6 teachers, just to see how Lee's getting on from leaving school and stuff like that.
I bet they see a big change with him.
I think they'll be really happy with him. A lot happy with him, yeah.
He's a nice lad.
Back again, Selby has had a power cut, so struggling to keep the stream on.
Wow.
Selby, Selby, that's near us, isn't it, Jess?
Yeah, Selby's about 20 miles from Leeds. Something like that.
Is that how far away it is?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
know they have an auction at Selby. Adam Link, he needs to be dropped.
I agree with that.
Leeds Angel says the Pope swore.
Everybody swears, but it's where you do it, innit?
Why is it not doing this? Why is he not doing this at Swansea City? So why ain't he playing? Why ain't he playing for us like he played at Swansea City? I think it's the system, Adam.
I agree.
You know, at Swansea, let's be honest, he was there, one of their best players, so he had run at pitch. Whereas with Thacker, he wants him to play a specific way of playing.
Yeah, I agree. I think how much you think he'll get this season per those two goals? If you just
disappointed,
what would you say?
Is he on 7 now? He's on 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to say 15, haven't you? We're nearly come up to halfway point of the season. You'd like to say 15, wouldn't you?
I'm going to go 17.
17 goals.
Yeah. I'll probably get shot for saying that, but I do. Oh, that's unlucky. It's hard because we've paid a lot of money for him, and you want him as a striker, like goals per game ratio, but I think just in the last 2 or 3 games, he's just going to be.
I can't remember which game it was. It was one of home games, and I said it's the most I've seen Joe Perreault work for Leeds United, getting forwards and backwards. Yeah. And then since that game, he hasn't done anything.
Oh, what game was that? Middlesbrough, that game?
3 games ago, Middlesbrough. Yeah, because after Middlesbrough, it was Sunderland. Then it were Coventry. Yeah, it's Sunderland. It were Middlesbrough, wasn't it? Yeah, Middlesbrough, but last time we put in a shift for Leeds United. And it's not good enough for your most expensive signing.
No. I mean, if you went into Premiership Leeds, could you see him starting week in? Because for me, he's bench at best to get promoted.
Yeah, I don't think Perreault's a Premier League player.
No,
I don't.
I agree.
It's a bit like that. Remember Jordan Rhodes?
Mm-hmm.
Scored for fun in Championship, got to Premier League, couldn't hit a barn door.
I think Perreault's one of them players. I know he did bits in the Premiership, but he was nowhere as prolific as what he won in Championship.
No, and same like Matthew Wells as well.
Yeah, I think certain players are brilliant for Championship, but when they go up to Premiership, it's like that another step up. It's that touch of class. And I think
that's why when Forest got promoted, they made about 20 signings. Yeah. They changed the whole entire squad in one transfer window because they knew that they weren't good enough to stay in league with what they had.
Yeah, I agree.
Adam, different team and formation. It isn't right for him.
Yeah.
Well, Thacker needs to try him up front. That is why he was scoring for Swansea City. But Danny will tell you, Adam, he never played up top for Swansea. He played where he played in and around the box. Danny, it's after town. We need a lot of 50p's. It's that wins, isn't it? They're strong. They're really strong. Adam, he played in the number 10 at Swansea.
Yeah.
Just use Pascal's 50p head, Evie. I'm glad he's a better defender than an attacker, I tell you. Yeah, I used to live 5 minutes away from the auction house. I've been to that auction a few times when in my early teens, and that's how I know about it. Selby near New York. And Rutter needs to be more clinical and stop falling over his own shoelaces. I think Rutter's got a little bit better the season's gone on, I think he's learning to stay on his feet a bit more.
His balance
You know,
is a lot better.
Yeah, I think so. He's not going down as easy.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, so I think Farker's actually got through to him. And so, I remember, sometimes when he went down, there were no reason for him. What a block by Brighton! It was almost 2-0 Palace.
Oh, that's
Great block.
Absolutely fantastic block. Wow, great defending.
Corner ball, yeah, corner ball. Eze as well. He's just come on, hasn't he?
I like Eze. I really do like him.
Player.
He's a good player. Do you think he'll be there next season? Eze?
I think if any of the two of them are going to get sold, I'd say Elise is going to get sold and Eze stays at Palace. I think people will be after Elise more than Eze, but they've both got the strengths, haven't they?
Yeah.
I'd take Eze at Leeds. I would.
Yeah,
I'd take Eze at Leeds if we got promoted. But he had another shot there as well. Ouch. Should have scored. Should have done a bit better there, Jess.
Should have scored there. We were leaning back too much.
He hit it ground, didn't he? He hit it ground and it bounced over. Don't know what's happened to Brighton lately, but it's all Crystal Palace at the moment. Another shot comes in from Mateta.
There's not done a lot of the Brighton in the second half, all.
No. Michael thinks that Perot's on 8. So, yeah, you're probably right. Just, I'd say 16 goals, then you double what he's on now. Perot was a shark in a stream at Swansea. Is a minnow in a pond here. Yeah, he's not the main man, is he? It's too big of a club, his Leeds to Swansea. I will say 12, Leeds Angel says. Perot will get no more than 12 if he's lucky, according to Danny.
Yeah, he's got 8, so...
16, 17, you've got to say that, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, go on.
If you don't, it's a failed second half of season.
Get up.
That one a penalty.
Just picked him up. That one, no penalty. That were a dive as well.
Is that a foul? Is that a foul on Brighton? No, it's not a foul. Referees let it go. Good. Two genuine people going football over on that far side as well. Here comes Brighton again. Down the come. That's good play by great ball. Minamino. Shot it straight at keeper. He's still limping his Mitoma, sorry. Still limping his Mitoma.
We could do about
he was falling over before he even got touched. No, that's never a penalty.
I didn't think it was. No, we were already going.
He was going down already, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I think Perot needs dropping to the bench just to shock him and other teams, so we are too predictable.
I agree. I agree. Like I said to you, if we change it and say whether that's Mateo Joseph or Bamford started instead of Perot, that shocks Ipswich because they'll be thinking we're going to go with saying starting lineup. That element of surprise.
And if he's right, it'll shock Perot as well.
Exactly. Then it might give him a rocket up his bum to think, well, actually, I ain't going to start every week, so I need to put the graft in.
Because I think he thinks that he already is a guaranteed starter every week, regardless of how he plays.
If you go under Farke's, what he does with his team, you'd probably say he's out and out, going to start every week. But if you do that, sometimes players can get...
Oh, wow. Danny Welbeck, take him down.
I'm just watching now. Great header. What a head.
Great header, wasn't it?
Great.
Danny Welbeck. Take a bow.
Brilliant header.
I think it was whipped in by Gilmore, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Over in Gross. And then it was a great header. Well done, Danny Welbeck. 1-1. It's game on again, guys.
Game on. It's a great header.
Poor Armani fell asleep. I'll let you off, Armani, bless you. I didn't say not bad about you. I said everything positive about you. She'll watch it back now to make sure that I did talk bad about her, bless her. No, she knows that I never talk bad about her. Good morning, Armani. Danny says. Hi there, Armani. How are you doing? Mitrovic was the same though.
Yeah, I agree. She's right though. And didn't he go to Saudi Arabia as well?
Yeah, well, yeah, money in it, money. I mean, to be fair to him though, to be fair to Fulham and Mitrovic, he stayed with them all that time in Championship as well, didn't he? He had a chance to go to a Premier League club, but he stayed at Fulham. He could score for fun for Fulham in Championship.
Yeah.
I think he was leading goal scorer for about 2 or 3 years.
He's not a bad player at all. I think Brighton will go on and win this now, Stu.
7 minutes plus injury time this time, isn't there?
Yeah. That's all right.
I just think I don't think that were a bad defensive that goal couldn't have been prevented. It was just really good.
I agree, that was great.
Could have been saved.
No.
And it was a great header.
Oh, that's nice as well. Corner. Not throwing. No penalty.
That's no.
Oh, no.
That's not a penalty.
No.
Too soft.
Not wrong with that. He's had a good game, this ref, tonight, I think.
Yeah, he's done all right. Yeah, he has. They've been getting a lot of stick at Premier League refs at the moment. But he's done all right. He's called everything. I think he's got everything pretty much spot on.
I agree.
Good tackle. Really good tackle. That's that. Unlucky, but Brighton come again. Mitrovic was the same though until last year. He is not quick enough for the Premier League. Who's that Mitrovic, Danny? Oh no, Danny, it is morning. I am late for work. And so you're back in work tomorrow as well, Armani. Wow. Are you working all over Christmas then, Armani?
I know, I'm going to ask that. She got any time off over Christmas or all?
I don't know. This junior doctor strike won't have helped, will it?
No. Don't tell Stu to look after yourself. You need to look after yourself as well. Don't get burnt out. Get things steady.
So right.
Big up to John because I take me out off to you, but just go steady.
I would put some of them up front with Rutter.
Why not try Willie Nonto though? He could do a job there.
Did it go to 12 hours at extra time? I've seen 40 minutes of extra time in the game once, never 12 hours though. The wind has caused damage where I live.
Wow. It's been windy though, hasn't it?
I got banned. Why did my message get removed? Which message?
I haven't removed, no.
What are you on about, Adam, now? Nobody sent you out or removed anything.
I'm gonna say. Isn't the only man in
Nobody has deleted the messages, Adam.
No,
I was chatting on my other YouTube account. I didn't see your message come up, Adam. Bamford, no for me. Joseph, yes for me.
Well defended.
I don't know, nobody removed anything. It must be YouTube that deleting your comments.
No. Well defended.
It's done well as tonight. All Palace players have done well defensively. They just haven't offered an awful lot going forward apart from them Elise chances.
He plays for England, doesn't he?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Elise is French, isn't he? And Des is the English one.
I think it deserves a draw, this, to be honest. I think on par. I think a point's fair on both parts.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's been a level game. I really do.
Not much in
No
it.
team deserves to win it. No team deserves to lose it. Oh, we got a blocking.
Nice ball over the top. That's nice.
Good defending that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Joe Pedro coming onto it as well, striking it. Just a shame he got a block from Anderson, is it?
Do you know he's been really good for them this season, Anderson? Been solid.
Yeah, done all right. Done really well.
Yeah, I like him.
Anthony Joseph isn't ready for another. Isn't ready another season. He'll be ready after another season. I was only asking Amani if she's been to match. Oh, I was only asking Amani if she's been to matches lately. I think I am back to our disabled team on WhatsApp again now. I think I haven't looked at that WhatsApp group for ages. Brighton don't give up. Only a few West Ham games with my granddaughter Adam, and I went to Rotherham away with a friend from Sweden, and you had a very, very distressing time with it and all. How much are games lately for West Ham, Amani? Per Got three European games for 60 quid on a deal. Others are on deals too, very cheap. Bristol City Cup game was £15 and £5 for my granddaughter. It's not bad, is it?
No, not at all.
It's not been windy. It's been breezy. Amani, what about Rutter and Somerville up front for a change? Bamford and Rutter up top. They always play better when them two were up top.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Not for me, Adam. Bam for Perot, if anything. Oh, today we chat as well, guys.
Do you think he'll change anything Saturday, though, Stu, realistically?
No, I don't. I don't think he's going to change a thing. And his reason for it will be they've had a 7-day rest.
Yeah.
So that'll be his excuse for not changing anything. I think he needs to change because that McKenna from Ipswich manager, he'll know exactly what team's been put out there on pitch.
Yeah, because they've got some decent players, haven't they? I mean, Leif Davids is another one that's a good player for them.
Chaplin, what is it? Chaplin?
Yeah, Connor Chaplin.
Yeah, he's another one.
Yeah,
I miss Gary's previews because he likes doing old stats and stuff like that. Me, I've got the stats account and stuff. It just bores me to death. I prefer to go on what I see. The eye test stat.
Is another one that's decent for them. Humphreys, Longano. He's a decent player. Morsey.
Yeah, another good player.
He
did really well, actually. He did really well not to get booked against Norwich because if he'd have got booked against Norwich, he would have been missing Leeds game.
Yeah.
But he managed to get all the way through that game without being booked. So.
I mean, if you look at their squad and then you look at Leeds' squad on paper, you'd say Leeds probably had the better squad, wouldn't you?
I would have thought. You would have thought so, yeah, with Perot, Rutter, and. But are we saying that because we're Leeds fans and we know what these players can do?
I think on
because I bet Ipswich should be telling you that Ipswich have got the better squad.
I think if you look at it on paper, they're probably up in top 3 of the best squads in Championship. Leicester have got a good squad. Southampton have got decent players.
Well, can you remember when we played Southampton and they were about 14th at the time?
Mm-hmm.
And they beat us, didn't they? They beat us, and then all of a sudden they're level on points for us now.
I don't think they've lost it. They won like 7 in 9 or something.
They've got a really good record.
He's done all right for him to turn it around because they were calling for his head at one point.
Agree, Harmony? Nope, he will never change at all. I don't think he will, Adam. As my dad said, you never write off the other teams, do you? No, well, you've got to respect you've always got to respect your opponent, Adam. You've always got to respect your opponent. If you don't respect your opponent, they end up 9 times out of 10 you end up losing. I just think Firpo starts Saturday. He's a proper left back, no more square pegs in round holes. I hope you're right, Danny, but I don't think he will, mate. I just don't. I think he'll. Like I said, I think he'll even have an excuse for Firpo. Like he ain't playing any game time, so he's not match ready. He's not much fit.
He's trained really well, honest. So could it be better to put Firpo in, put Jed Spence at right back, and either put Archie on bench or moving back into midfield? Could you not see him doing that, maybe?
Then it means him dropping either. If he's gonna, I don't know if they'll drop Gray. I really don't. I would. I think Gray needs a rest. For his age. I really do, and I don't mean because he's tired, but I meant for his growth development.
Mm.
He needs odd rest.
Saturday, does he go and change it on Tuesday away from home at Preston?
So I always said this: if he were going to make changes, it would have come against Coventry, not against Ipswich.
Yeah, Southampton are unbeaten in 8 now. Evie, I've just checked, so they're on a bit of they're on a really good run of it at the minute.
And I don't think we can afford to lose to Ipswich. I know what Farker said in that press conference, but to me, 13 points behind Ipswich is a lot to collect upon. It really is. Yes, they've got to play Leicester twice, but there's no saying that Leicester won't win at their ground and Ipswich win at their ground. You know what I mean? So It's only 3 points then, isn't it? And also, when Leicester and Ipswich seem drop points, we never seem to be able to capitalise.
I agree.
Perot might just turn up and change our mind. Look, he won't put it past me, Adam, if he scores tomorrow. But the problem what I've got with him is, I want him to do more than what I'm seeing him do. It's not. I want to see him being a team player. I want to see him looking like he's been involved in the game try for 90 minutes. I know he can't try for all 90 minutes because ball ain't always down that end of pitch. But try when the ball is down at that end of pitch, make runs and all stuff. Full time, one all good point apiece. I think that's a good point. Danny, I just can't see it. I would love him to, but from what I heard, it's going to be the same team. Adam, he goes missing too many times, even if he scores an hat-trick. Nah, man, I think with Firpo already, he plays. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think he's going to make any changes. I thought Coventry City, right? Dirty so-and-sos. Look, Coventry City, right? Whether you like them or not, Adam, they had one chance and they took it.
Yeah.
They took their chance. We took one of our umpteenth chances we had. We took one, just like they did. They took theirs. They took one. That's why score finished 1-1. I haven't got a problem. I mean, look, a team can have 71% possession. It don't mean to say that automatically they deserve to win a game. You've got to put ball in back at net more times than your opponent. If you can't do that, you don't deserve to win.
Yeah, spot
on. Southampton haven't lost after playing us. I'll chop Kamara for Archie.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Yeah, I like that. That could work.
So I've never paid attention to football at a time when Ipswich were in the Prem. This will be interesting next season if current Championship table trends hold. Be interested. Well, Ipswich used to be in Premier League once upon a time. Right, guys, I've got to go and put the kids to bed. Great stream tonight. Oh, good night, Evie.
Night, Evie. Thanks for bobbing in, mate.
And thanks for having me back. No one made you disappear at first, bloody place, Adam.
Yeah,
good night, God bless. For the fifth time in a row, the Southside Derby ends in a draw. Somerville could have. Hang on a minute, Adam. Somerville could have slapped that guy nearly, couldn't he? Which guy was that? Yeah, but you know, Somerville would have instigated that, you know, because he didn't like lose. He won. He didn't want. He could. I think Somerville's a bad loser.
Frustration.
I really do.
It boiled over. That's the thing with him. I think the frustration just boiled over, and that's what annoyed him. And he was annoyed at how much he was getting fouled in that game, and I totally get where they were coming from because I think
Yeah. There was no protection for him on the just
eat at moment. But that he needs to turn that into a good and just think, well, we need to use that frustration to win it, you know, on Saturday.
I've always said this, Jess. If a team's gunning for you, it means that you're doing something. It means you're doing something right.
Exactly, I agree.
The A22 as into and all derby. It's a crazy derby. It ain't even a derby. They're miles apart from each other, but they seem to call it a derby. 1-1. I'm off. See you later. See you later, Wonderlust, mate. Much appreciated for joining us. Much appreciated, mate. Have a good one to you all. I thought it was Coventry City guy who were it wrong. No, I think it were. I think it were. It
was Somerville's that went to me and grabbed him by the neck.
Yeah.
But like I said to you, I think that was frustration, wasn't it, just boiling over with him.
I agree. I agree with that. Right. Well, that's well, showing Santa Claus on his sled. Is that over? Where's that? That's over. Oh, it's on TV. It's Sky Studios. They've got Santa Claus on his sleigh. I like that.
Me too.
Right, well, look, guys. Jess, it's been a pleasure having you on again, as always.
Thank you very much.
Really, a pleasure having you on. Amani says Somerville is getting petulant again, acting like a baby. Got to keep a cool head. Teams will play on it, and he will be sent off. If not, I agree.
Yeah. If
I was Billy Bremner, I would snap him out. I know what you're saying, but no talking like that. I know what you mean, though. Agreed, Harmony. Agreed. Right, well, look, guys, thank you very much for joining us tonight on this Watchalong. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to have a break tomorrow. Definitely having a break tomorrow. So, and then we'll be back on Gary's channel for the Ipswich Watchalong. Should be good.
Yeah,
should be good. Danny agrees with Amani as well. Right, well, look, guys, thank you very much for watching this edition of Sable Timbers on a monthly letter. Say it's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.